Let's be honest, you're young, ambitious, and tired of seeing people flex online living the life you want. The cars, the clothes, the freedom. And you're wondering, why not me? I made my first million at 18. No rich parents, no lottery ticket, no magic shortcut. Just 7 core principles that built me from the ground up. And if you're willing to listen, really listen, this could change everything for you. Let's get into it. Principle 1, be a pawn first. To become a king, you must first learn to be a pawn. Let that sink in. You don't start at the top. You don't get respect on day one. You don't skip the struggle. Real success, it begins at the bottom. Serve, learn, watch, absorb everything. Shut your mouth when you need to. Speak up when it matters. Put in the work when no one's watching, when it feels unfair, when you're tired of waiting. That's how you earn your stripes. Most people, they want the crown without the climb, the title without the test, the reward without the grind. And that's exactly why they stay stuck. Forever chasing, never arriving. But not you. You understand the game. You know that greatness isn't handed out, it's built step by step, lesson by lesson, sacrifice by sacrifice. So embrace the process. Be the pawn. Move forward even when it's slow. Outwork, outlearn, outlast. Because the ones who master the basics, they're the ones who last. And when the time comes, and it will, you won't just wear the crown, you'll deserve it. Be the pawn first, and so you can be the king. Principle 2, dress to elevate. People will judge your age, so don't give them a reason to doubt your value. When you walk into a room, the first thing people notice isn't your experience or your skills. It's how you present yourself. And whether we like it or not, your clothing is part of that first impression. If you dress sloppy, outdated, or like you're trying too hard to look younger, people will start forming assumptions. They might question your relevance, your energy, or even your capability. Not because you're not skilled, but because your outfit didn't match your value. That's why dressing to elevate isn't about following fashion trends. It's about showing up with intention. Clean, sharp, confident. Clothes that say, I belong here. I'm sharp. I'm still in the game. You don't have to wear expensive brands or flashy styles. But you do need to wear what communicates strength, clarity, and purpose. Remember this. Look matters not because it defines you, but because it introduces you. So dress in a way that elevates you, because your value deserves to be seen. Don't just get dressed, dress to be remembered. Principle 3, have something that humbles you. Business, martial arts, or mentors keep your ego in check. Success is powerful, but it can also be dangerous if it feeds your ego more than your growth. That's why every strong person needs something in life that humbles them. Something that reminds you, you're still a student, you still have more to learn. It could be a business that challenges you daily, where every mistake costs you and every win keeps you grounded. It could be martial arts, where no matter how strong you think you are, someone better will always walk into the room. Or it could be a mentor, someone who sees your potential, but isn't afraid to call you out when your pride gets in the way. Ego is silent when you're focused on growth. But when you stop learning, that's when ego starts to take control. Having something that humbles you doesn't make you weak, it makes you wise. It reminds you that the journey is always bigger than the destination, and that discipline matters more than applause. So whether it's your craft, your training, or someone you deeply respect, keep something in your life that puts you back in your place and pushes you to be better. Stay grounded, stay growing. Let humility sharpen you, not pride blind you. Principle 4, no casual dating. Either build with a real one or stay focused and stay single. In today's world, casual dating is often treated like a game. But what most people don't realize is your time, energy, and emotions are not games. They're investments. When you constantly chase temporary attention, you lose focus, you lose clarity, and slowly, you lose yourself in distractions that give nothing back. That's why this principle is simple. If you're not building something real with someone who respects your goals, your growth, and your values, stay single. Don't waste your energy in half-hearted conversations, fake connections, or empty flings that lead nowhere. Being single is not a weakness. It's a phase of power, peace, and focus if you use it right. And when the right one comes along, it won't feel like confusion or chaos. It'll feel like alignment, like purpose, like growth. So until you find someone who's ready to build with you, not distract you, choose discipline over desire. Don't settle for connection, build a partnership. Stay single, stay focused, stay powerful. Principle 5, small circle, large influence. Few real friends, but let many know your name. In life, you don't need a crowd, you need clarity. A small circle means your energy is protected, your time is respected, and your loyalty is never wasted. You don't need dozens of people around you to feel important. Most of them don't care about your vision. Some even hope you fail quietly. That's why your real circle should be tight, loyal, and tested. Friends who challenge you, support you, and celebrate your wins like their own. But while your circle stays small, your influence should grow wide. Let your work speak for you. Let your discipline echo through rooms you've never stepped into. Let your name be known, not for drama or noise, but for results, for impact, and for consistency. People don't need access to you to respect you. Let them admire you from a distance while you build silently with the ones who matter. Keep your circle small, but make your presence impossible to ignore. Fewer seats, louder legacy. Principle 6, God will test you. If you're not ready to handle success, it will be taken from you. Success is not just a gift, it's a responsibility. And before God gives you more, He will test if you're ready to carry it. He'll test your patience when things move slow. He'll test your humility when praise starts to grow. He'll test your discipline when distractions show up. Because blessings without maturity can turn into burdens. That's why some people get a taste of success then lose it. Not because they weren't talented, but because they weren't ready. Their ego got louder than their purpose. Their comfort killed their hunger. So when you feel delayed, overlooked, or challenged, don't complain, prepare. Build your habits, strengthen your mindset, stay grounded. God isn't denying you, He's developing you. Because real success doesn't just look good, it holds weight. And only the tested can carry it without breaking. God doesn't give what you ask for, He gives what you're ready for. Pass the test, earn the blessing. Principle 7, invest early and often. Don't sit on cash. Put it into assets that grow and can't be touched easily. Let's get one thing straight, cash sitting in your bank account isn't safe. It's slowly losing value. Inflation is silently eating it away. And worse, when it's easy to access, it becomes easy to waste. That's why one of the smartest moves you can make is to invest early and often. You don't need to be rich to start. You just need to be consistent. Even small amounts invested regularly compound over time. Think stocks, index funds, real estate, or skill building. These aren't just expenses, they're assets. Things that grow while you sleep. And here's a key mindset shift. Don't invest based on emotions, invest based on vision. Put your money where you can't easily touch it. Because real investing isn't about excitement, it's about discipline. So instead of flexing today, build something for tomorrow. Every dollar you invest now is a seed for the life you want later. Invest like your future depends on it, because it does. Money grows in silence, not in spending. You don't need to be born rich to become rich. You just need clarity, courage, and consistency. These 7 principles aren't magic tricks, they're habits. Habits that build men. Habits that build millionaires. Most people won't even start. Some will start but quit halfway. But you? If you're watching till here, you're not like most people. You're hungry. You're building something, and you owe it to yourself to keep going. So build with discipline. Lead with faith. And move like your future already depends on you, because it does. If this gave you value, subscribe now and join a community that's here to grow, grind, and win. This is just the beginning. Let's build it together.